Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty World War II just got a really massive update. I repeat, it's a massive update. And the very first thing I want to show off to you guys is the new headquarters. Check out this. There's a giant, I guess, mug of beer or something like that right here in the middle where the truck used to be. It's got green mist coming out of it. This is a very St. Patrick's Day themed headquarters. We got just random tables full of like gold and leprechaun hats. There's rainbows and crap like that over here at the firing range, which is pretty dope. If you end up going back over here, there's actually a whole bunch of four-leaf clovers. The quartermaster dude is all dressed up in like St. Patrick's Day themed crap. He's like all green. And then there's some other four-leaf clovers and stuff like that. And then down here, there's just kind of like just some more like green gas or whatever, or green mist. There's nothing really significant down here. Although there is something kind of weird. I don't know if you guys ever noticed at that point, or I don't know if I've uploaded this in a video. I might have to go back and check. But they actually returned the firing ranges, not the firing range, the headquarters 1v1 pit back the way it was. Originally, it was like this when the game first came out, and then after not playing for a while, like when I came back during like the Resistance event, they changed it, like nerfed technically the 1v1 pit, making it easier. The wooden planks there used to be a truck, and they kind of got rid of these ramps. Now it's actually very different compared to what it used to be. It's back to the way it was, but it's different compared to what it was last seen as from what I saw. So that's kind of interesting. So I want to talk about this update, and then we're actually going to play. So, basically, this update is massive, like I was saying. This update has tons of new stuff. I don't know necessarily how many of you guys are playing Call of Duty World War II still, but I play every now and then when there's an update. The game is average to me. This is, in my opinion, a pretty decent Call of Duty. I know a lot of people say that they don't like it, and they even would go out of their way and say this is the worst Call of Duty ever. But in my opinion, I still think it's Infinite Warfare. There's absolutely no way this game is worse than Infinite Warfare. Absolutely not even close. But in my opinion, this is a pretty, like, kind of standard Call of Duty. It does have its problems, but they definitely are getting fixed. Like, this game, it's getting better, which is nice. So let's talk about everything. So they made it St. Patrick's Day themed. They added in two new weapons, a LMG and then an SMG. If you guys go over to the SMGs, that's the divisions, oops. If you go over to the SMGs, they have the M38. This is the brand new SMG. It looks pretty decent in my opinion. I think it looks okay. It looks pretty nice. And then the LMG. The LMG is now the MG81. The LMG, I don't know how good this is. I've seen gameplay of the SMG, and it looks fairly decent, but that's the only two new guns. There's no melee weapon or whatever. I haven't played this game ever since they added in the stuff with the Resistance event, because I still have one last weapon that I have to earn. I still need, like, just a little bit more wins to get the Combat Knife from the Resistance event, and that's pretty much it for that. But then the Quartermaster, if you go over to him now,
stole a shipment of brand new
if you go over to the contracts, yeah, you can be quiet, buddy. If you look, the stem is actually back, and it's actually now a contract with the Quartermaster instead of Major Howard. I cannot focus with this guy going back and forth and just talking repeatedly, Jesus Christ. But yeah, some of the weapons now are actually in the Quartermaster instead of with Major Howard, because they actually rearranged how they work now. Originally, if you guys wanted to get a weapon, you would go to Major Howard, and you could end up getting a certain amount of games in order to earn the weapon, or you can buy it with parts, or you can get out of supply drops. Now they changed it so that way Major Howard doesn't necessarily give you weapons anymore. It's actually through the Quartermaster. If you end up spending like 4,000 armory credits, you can actually end up earning the stent if you end up getting 15 headshots with an SMG within an hour and 25 minutes. Otherwise, it resets. So I think that this is a good workaround compared to what I thought it was going to be. I originally thought it was just going to be like Modern Warfare Remastered, or Infinite Warfare was just salvaging parts only, and they were going to get rid of the challenges for games. That worried me, because I thought that they were going to make it more difficult because maybe they were losing supply drop money, I don't know. But Sledgehammer has still kept their word and remained cosmetic only, which I'm happy about. They're like, speaking of cosmetic only, they're removing new pistol grips and like gold outside calling cards, so that's kind of cool. It's like calling cards with just like a gold foil around them, but they were basically the exact same thing, but they were higher value, and they just added gold, which is kind of annoying. They removed those, and they're not adding any more pistol grips. They have this here, the Epic Armory Drop, which is worth 8,000 salvage. You get a guaranteed Epic uniform. Maybe if that was like 2,000 or 1,000, maybe I could see that being the case where people would buy it. But if you go over to the Major over here, now he doesn't have his weekly orders necessarily, where he has like the weapons anymore, or the special orders. But he still has his weekly orders, he still has his daily orders. And if you look over to the lower right order, there's actually a gun in here, and it's actually a version of the Thompson, or the Tommy gun. And you can earn this if you end up getting 100 kills with silenced SMGs. Now, this expires in a week or 5 days, basically, and you can allow yourself to get a new Tommy gun, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to go for that. In fact, I have that actually equipped. They added in the headquarters being raided, like a type of thing where you can actually end up getting on the flat guns and actually shooting the Germans that come out of the sky. This is interactable now, but it's like every 30 minutes. I just haven't been in the headquarters enough to actually experience it. They ended up nerfing the snipers a while ago, buffing the sprint on time on like SMGs and crap like that. They finally nerfed the Volk Sturmgewehr. In my opinion, I can see why the Volk Sturmgewehr was OP based off of gameplay, but I was just never that lucky with it. They ended up giving it more recoil and also less damage at range, I believe. So that's kind of a good thing. And other than that, though, they've added in a couple of new things. Like, for example, if you go over to the HQ now, the HQ tab, you can see that there's actually tabs now, so that way you don't necessarily have to go into the HQ anymore in order to do certain things. So if I wanted to go to the quartermaster, bam, I'm at the quartermaster without even having to go into the HQ. If I want to go to Major Howard, I'm at Major Howard. If I want to go to the mail, I'm at the mail. And same thing with the theater, etc. This is a way so that way you don't have to go in the headquarters anymore, which is amazing. Thank you, Sledgehammer. They also ended up adding in a new playlist, which is pretty cool. If you go over to the feature, they have this new playlist right over here. Now, basically, it's a St. Patrick's Day theme, like kind of mosh pit, where they have Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint, and Kill Confirmed. But there is a little bit of a twist. If you end up going into this playlist randomly in the middle of the match, this is the only thing that's different about this compared to the other playlist, there is a random mini zombie leprechaun that runs around the map. I'm not even kidding you. If you play it yourself, you'll see exactly what I mean. At some point randomly during your matches, a leprechaun zombie midget is going to be running around, and you have to actually shoot him and kill him. If you manage to kill him, you will earn all your score streaks, no matter what they are. You will get them immediately. So you could be running Paratroopers, Firebombing Run, and the Ball Turret Gunner. As soon as you kill that leprechaun, if you get the final blow, you immediately get your streaks. It's a really weird mode, but it seems like it's a lot of fun. They have Shipment 1944, which is exactly what it sounds like. They added Shipment from CoD 4 or Modern Warfare Remastered into Call of Duty World War II. Now, this map is only available for Season Pass holders for the next 30 days. Not 30 days, Jesus Christ, sorry. I'm used to like the PlayStation thing where they have 30-day exclusivity. I completely got that wrong. But I meant to say 3 days. So in 3 days, everyone will get this for free, but for right now, they're only available for Season Pass holders. So they brought Shipment back from Modern Warfare Remastered and CoD 4, which is awesome. And this is going to be a permanent free map, so it's not going to be going away with this update. It's going to be free for everybody within 3 days. Right now, when I'm recording this, you guys will probably see this on the 15th. And I believe it's available on the 16th for everybody on PlayStation, Xbox, and the PC. But the Season Pass holders will get it for 3 days before everybody else. So that's kind of interesting. They still have, apparently, the Resistance... oh, this is actually not the Resistance event. This is DLC 1. My bad. I keep forgetting that DLC 1 is now on Xbox. But the thing is, though, is that, like, I asked you guys if I should get it. It was a very 50-50. I'm not exactly sure if I want to get it yet. Maybe if I'm playing this game again, but if I stop playing it again once I get bored, I don't know if it's really going to keep me that interested. Prop Hunt and Gun Game are now permanent modes, which is really cool. These are in their own Party Games tab, which is really, really nice. I'm really glad about that. And the very last thing is that they actually add in some zombies, and I'm pretty sure some multiplayer Easter eggs, which is pretty cool. Alrighty guys, so now we are in a match. We're going to be seeing if we can kill the Leprechaun dude and get all of our streaks. I have ended up killing the guy already once, and I will tell you guys that it is not an easy task. This little leprechaun dude is speedy as hell. He's super small, he's super small, like smaller than I estimated, and I underestimated his size completely, so he's very hard to hit just because he's so quick and short. He's like a little Torbjorn running around. He's like small, probably a bouncing Betty like this, so he's really tiny. One of the things I also realized that you shouldn't run requisitions because I thought that if you ran requisitions it didn't count as when you earned your score streaks once. I thought it was just like some weird I don't know, exception, but apparently if you run requisitions it doesn't count, so don't run requisitions. Alright, so he spawns in on the map. I gotta find the little guy. Where is he? You can hear him around somewhere. There he is. Hey, there we go. We got him already. Sweet, let's go. So now we got UAV, paratroopers, and then this carpet bombing run. Let's go. That was quick. I didn't expect to get him right away. And the cool thing is, since he spawns in multiple times, if we get lucky, we can do that again, and again, and again. I don't know exactly how many times that he spawns in per match. I think it's different per map. Like, for example, like if it's like Flak Tower, I think that it's not nearly as much as like if it was Gustav Cannon. You know, I feel like that since Gustav is huge and, like, it's kind of hard to get him, I feel like you would have more opportunities on Gustav. And look at that, right back again, there he is. I just killed myself on accident with my own streak. Jesus. Alright, come on, little guy, where are you? There you are. Look at him. Oh, no, I'm gonna probably miss him just out of the corner of my eye. Carpet bombing run, you're doing a really good job for killing people right now. I really love the carpet bombing run as a streak. Oh, there's a little rainbow. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Dude, this is so much fun. Only if you get the streak is it, like, the best, but it's still fun even if you don't necessarily get it. I just don't like getting spawn killed necessarily. Because everybody's running, like, really high streaks. Like, everybody's running paratroopers, carpet bombing runs, ball turret gunners. I'm seeing tons of that lately in this play. He appeared again? Right back to back? That's cool. Oh, shoot, stupid spawn trapping sniper. Where are you, little dude?
Enemy counter recon observed. Round our aircraft.
Where are you, little guy? No! Run, little zombie dude, I want to kill you! That sounds so weird. I never thought I'd be saying that in a Call of Duty game ever in my life. Run, little zombie leprechaun dude, I want to kill you. I never thought I'd say those in a sentence.
Stop their resupply. Hardpoint in Allied hands.
Oh my god, that kill feed, though. To be honest, though, this is one of the most fun things that Call of Duty's had in a while. I miss, like, field order, or, like, map-based, or playlist-based streaks and events. It's so fun. Plus, also, this is an easy way to actually get score streak kills, because, like, since everyone's, like, trying to run around... Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh, the Leprechaun dude's here. Where is he? I can't move. No! I almost actually got my kill streaks without killing the Leprechaun. But this is also a really good mode for streaks just because you can automatically get your streaks as soon as you kill the Leprechaun. So if you have like ball turret gunner and paratroopers equipped, that's a decent amount of kills considering that the paratroopers and stuff has now been buffed. But if you can manage to kill him multiple times, you're constantly going to be getting your streaks. And there we go, victory. Let's go. That guy's actually really smart to use the Panzer Shrek while trying to go for the Leprechaun, blow him up. I really want that new SMG too. Alrighty, so anyways guys, this is going to be today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy seeing some more Call of Duty World War II. If you guys want to see more of it in the future, please leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Look at that, check it out, we ended up getting 40 kills, which is awesome. But anyways guys, I'll see you all later. Peace.